Time+Tide, the Australian watch authority, since 2014.
Over the last year or so, I've become mildly obsessed with two things: slightly 70s sports watches and sensible case proportions. So you don't have to be a brain surgeon to work out that I am all over the Defy Classic from Zenith. Alright, quick recap. The Defy has been part of Zenith's heritage since 1969. And while it was out of the spotlight for a little while there, it is now back in a big way, as it's the major focus for Zenith this year. And while there's more complex and skeletonized versions on offer, I found myself repeatedly drawn to this comparatively simple blue number. Partially that's because of the obvious visual appeal. The angular-ish case and brushed bracelet have a sort of retro sports flavour, but not too much to put you off. Add to that the closed dial, which is unusual in the skeleton-heavy Defy family, with its sober sunburst blue finishing and those big blocky hands and hour markers. And I also like the purposeful yet lightweight feel of the brushed titanium. The Defy Classic is an everyday watch that manages to keep things interesting. The movement inside is Zenith's own Elite 670, beating at 4 Hz and good for 48 hours of power. But what I really like about this watch is how it feels on the wrist. At 41mm across and 10.75mm high, it's just right. It's smartly sized. It's also very lightweight, thanks again to that titanium. It doesn't disappear on the wrist by any means, but by the same token, it's not too tall or too wide, something which I can often find fault with in more modern sports watches. No, this guy slips under the cuff with ease and looks apart with whatever you're wearing. That's exactly what you want in a watch that has classic in the name. So I think that size and proportion are one of those things that can be so hard to get right. A millimetre here or there can really skew the balance. But the Zenith Defy Classic has hit the nail on the head. The Australian recommended retail price for the Zenith Defy Classic with closed dial on bracelet is $9,600.